fucking amazing. Admire it. Do whatever the fuck you want. So we're just gonna chat and throw on some music. I'm not really gonna be streaming no games tonight. I'll do a bit here soon. Okay. I was doing another song from him. I should have done that. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let me see. What should I do? Do another one from Russell. Fuck it. Tell me what you guys think of this song to me. Ah shit. I need a... I don't know how to do it.
I have no patience. I can't keep waiting for you to make your mind up.
Oh guys, I'm about to edit this scene really quick. We're about to restart it.
For you to make your mind up to me.
Come on.
I have no patience. And I can't keep waiting for you to make your mind up to me. For you to make your mind up to me.
About to restart it. Sorry guys.
You didn't listen to
1 second.
first call. Won't waste me no.
Fucking A. So this is Russelakaplayboy and Anthony. To me, it's his debate single. It has 5.8k views already. You gotta check it out. Here we go. Alright.
I have no patience. I can't keep waiting for you
I like the video.
to make your mind up to me.
Is this the
For
right
you to make your
theme for the
mind
song?
up to me. I have no patience. And I can't keep waiting for you to make your mind up to me.
Yeah, whoever joins this stream, chat with me. I'm fucking up chatting.
Up to me. You didn't listen to first call, won't waste me no time. Not upset, just I seen it come from the start. And it's the message that was sent, loud and it's clear. I'm not on no fucking dope, so I'm not cooking no clear. And I don't care what you shoot or the times that you poke. It's disgusting to me how you think this shit is a joke. And what I did was for me, I got rid of you both. And everybody that I met are either dead or has hope. Because the person you knew isn't the person I am. Sorry for the losses, but I took way more than the L. And that's what happens when they come and get you out of your cell. Didn't have $1 on my books and couldn't post bail. And yeah, the only ones there was my mom and my dad. Couldn't send me no money, but they answered collect. And man, I love them to death. And now that tables are turning, the world is mine. I'ma make sure there's a purpose. One man. I can't keep waiting for you to make your mind up to me. For you to make your mind up to me. I have no patience. And I can't keep waiting judge. When it comes to my time and all the things I did wrong, I hope I make it up now. I see my mama start crying, made me get my ass up. I was hustling, but I knew I had to give me some bucks. And see, I didn't know then, like I'm knowing right now. So my vision is blurry and I can't stand nothing down. I'm alone in this world, ain't nobody but me. It's got me stressed, but that's just the way it'll be. Because the person I was isn't the person to be. Can you imagine being cold, using stove for some heat? I bet you can't even understand. So there's nothing you can say to get inside my head. I'ma take it to the chest, bulletproof vest. Never gave a fuck about nothing until she came. I was on the wrong path. Tell me where I'm at, directions from you, and that's a map to the past. I'ma go with one man.
It's a very mellow song.
For you to make your mind up to me. For you to make your mind up to me. I have no patience, and I can't keep waiting. Make your mind up to me. For you to make your mind up to me.
You know, I actually do like that song. It's very mellow. Gets to the point. The beat is just right. It's a mix of greatness. How about that? Let's do another one. There we go. Close to My Dreams remix. Alright guys, listen to this banger right here. There we go. It's a Mac Miller vibe. Mac Miller, yeah.
I go to sleep closer to my dreams. All I think about when I'm in the scene is getting out, yeah, it's getting out. But the past got me pinned to the ground. No help, wishing this again, so I can restart fresh as I can. But I can't, no. Gotta keep hope while I try my best. Pray to the Lord. It's in the past, pain and all the shit it brings. Misery, yeah, brought me company. Got me on my knees, put myself up and brought some dirt with, but that shit washed off. Bucket, I'm out the mud, but the stain remains. You living in the past, I moved on with things. I don't talk about it while I hear complaints. The world is small-minded in the sense of gains. I'm trying to make it out in the state of clouds. In the sky I'm high, never looking down. Cause if I did though, that's what's on my mind. Trying to stop my shine when you got no light. I'm on a different grind, if you can't tell. But if you could, bro, tell them about the hell. Tell them how I fell, but don't forget to mention how I tried to help when I was in no position. I go to sleep closer to my dreams. All I think about when I'm in the scene is getting out, yeah, it's getting out. But the past got me pinned to the ground. No help, wishing this again, so I can restart fresh as I can. But I can't, no. Gotta keep hope while I try my best. Pray to the Lord, save me. Just needed the guidance. I'm not talking about a person to tell me my options, because they open. Yeah, they open, and I can see it in you that you're hoping for destruction. Eyes, they never lie, cause you're hating on me, reason that I can't supply. Focused on my motions, watching all my moves. Take a picture with it, study what I do. I'm not stunting you, objectives on the mission. Got this mind tracked, prepaid admission. Can you see the vision? I can see the digits, I can feel this instant that you ain't consistent. Why you steady claiming that I gave remission? Case closed, curtain shut, still a lot is missing. I let them judge, but only with hope. Lord, please save these people from the grip that he holds, huh? The grip that he holds, huh? I I go to sleep, closer to my dreams. All I think about when I'm in the scene is getting out, it's getting out. But the past got me pinned to the ground. No help, wishing it's a game, so I can restart fresh as I can. But I can't, no, gotta keep hope while I try my best, pray to the Lord.
Alright guys, let's check out their song. What should I do next? Any suggestions? Hold on, let me see. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do IMG SPOOKS. What song? I don't know. Let's see. You know a song I like from him? One of his older ones. Let me find it. Or go subscribe to him too. Alright. He has a lot of songs. Hold on. It's a way older one. I can't remember what his name of it was. Wow. Where's that? Okay, so sorry guys, I'm taking a little bit sweet time here. Can't find the fucking song. Here we go. Penthouse Views. Fucking commercials. It's not really a video, but
Look, dream big, hustle hard shit, man.
I like this song though. Check it out. Check it out.
I'm just trying to get my team on, man. We had it for the top, them penthouse views, nigga. Look.
Hey.
Minute I started with a dream. 3 wild niggas gang banging and selling peas. Pops got locked, Nate got hit, gotta get it by any means. I'm on a mission.
Real
Told my brothers I got them when we get on. Disrespect me, they die by the shooters into them homes. Alice quit the flush when we the raw niggas to beef with. Keep 6 straps on us whenever beef lit. Came up out the mud, I was living up in that hellhole.
Hey.
Nice on the phone with my bitch, she promised we last long. Do this for the family, just trying to get them out keno. Money can't change a real nigga, I'm
Kenosha, represent.
Young OG boss nigga, Spooks can't be no. Catch a nigga in traffic, younger shoot at his afro. Cash flow disgusted, bitches say I'm an asshole. Don't give a fuck about shit but my money, nigga. And my brothers, they know I'm coming with thumpers, nigga. Face card worth a couple bands, been earned stripes. Long nights in the trap, no electric candles for lights. Turn on the oven when it's cold. Thought about dying twice, I'm just giving y'all my life. Told pops I'ma get it right, a nigga thuggin' trying to change. I don't think it's working, folks. Got a 9 to 5, it don't support the way I'm living, no. Spend the whole check when rent's due in the car note. I'm trying to blow, but I don't think these niggas really hear me, though. Fuck it, when I'm just headed for the top. Dream big, hustle hard, told them I can't stop. IMG, them be my brothers, my niggas will never flop. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you off top. Headshots from 3 ranges, niggas start bailing out. Just trying to stack some M's and move in the penthouse. Ain't worried about no niggas that's running they damn mouth. I'm getting money, fuck you doing, I did it, no handouts. Cans out, if a nigga want problems, we head out. I don't beef over the net, they just wantin' a little clout. Catch him up in traffic, start blowing his windows out. Hands down, been the realest in this shit, fact or opinion. Niggas always turning up, but I ain't trying to kick it. Bitches jocking in the mall, a couple ass for digits. I fucked a couple niggas, bitches, I should mind my business. You need money to go to war, we got hella pistols. Ask the old heads about me, man, I been official. Known before rap, I came up from out here moving the gristle. Money on my mind, I fell in love with instruments.
Look, you gotta like how he flows, for real. He's from Kenosha, just like me. Kenosha, Wisconsin. He's fucking the truth. He was on Funk Flex like a couple weeks ago. Funk Flex freestyle in New York. That shit's cold as hell. Look at how many fucking views he has on his channel. Well, 600K. He's doing numbers. Ain't no lie about that.
instrumentals. Niggas front they move, they getting whacked, that shit ain't accidental. I got Aggo in the cutty, steady rolling swishers, grind hard. Do it for the times I couldn't eat a dinner. No love, fuck up once, hold a grudge forever. Own brother stole from a nigga, got thirsty over cheddar. All I gotta say is love you, nigga, thought I knew you better. Back to this money making and on the elevator. Ain't no time for bitches, I'm trying to get it, no hesitation. Blow a zip in 2 days, pop some Zans for my medication. Living good and smoking better, I ain't broke no more. Remember cold sweats, devils still be about my dough. When I'm still strapped with the 38, I'll let it blow. God forgive me if they tell me, then they gotta go. Oh, so with me too, my black me go blow. Street nigga, good intentions, but I keep a pole trained to go. Pops knew I was with it around 7 years old. I'm getting older, I got colder, ain't trusting these hoes. Money long, I could use 100 to wipe my nose. When I remember being broke, still rock the same clothes. Do this for everybody rocking with me, y'all mean the most. Dream big, hustle hard, told my pops I'm trying, folks. Get it.
Gang, man.
Let me tell you, I like that fucking song. Can't tell me no different. He comes with some hard ass shit. We're about to play another one of his songs, one of his newer ones. I'm gonna show you. He has a lot of songs. Sorry, let's do this one. 27K views. Need a change. Check it out.
This is Chime.
Okay, after this commercial.
A mobile bank account and debit card. With Chime, there are...
Here we go.
What's up, my nigga? Got that paper for you, folks. You ready, nigga? Yeah. What's good, bro?
After this load, I'm out, man. I'm done.
Fuck you in, you out.
I'm out.
What you gonna do, man? Punch the clock, get a job, start a family? That shit ain't for us, man. Here's for the last load. One way out this shit is in a box, my nigga.
I'm serious. After this, I'm out.
Hey, after he make that drop, get rid of him.
Yeah, I like where this is going.
I needed change. I was stuck inside my way.
I told him I never change. Caught up in it, I've been living. Hey, Noah.
Why you do that
way
shit?
too focused to stress on any issue, won't even ask. Miss a couple of my niggas, had to leave them in the past. It's a shame that all the ones that I held down ain't even last. All them times when I was faded driving you and let me crash. You knew I was born for more, we saw the ops, you on they ass. You ain't never let me sacrifice the shit that I done had. Told me bro, don't worry about it, keep on writing, hit the pad. I still love you to the death, I get that deal, you get a bad. That's just how I'm coming, man, this loyalty run deeper than that. Said I ain't built like none of these niggas and they know that's a fact. And with your back against the wall, there ain't nowhere to look back. So keep on grinding, find your purpose, start believing in that. I had to change, I was stuck between the stew and the trap. Getting too big to sell some drugs, the world they know when I rap. Been through some shit, baby, it's like I'm in an emotional mess. No time to waste, I gotta get it, put this town on the map.
Just watch the video. IMG SPOOKS, Kenosha, where I'm from.
I was stuck inside my ways. I told him I never change. Caught up in this life I've been living, I'm on the way. I can see the top of my vision, I need a change. I was stuck inside my ways. I told him I never change. Caught up in this life I've been living, I'm on the way. I can see the top of my vision, no time to wait. Grind hard, bitch I'ma try hard. Everything I've been through made me stronger, I'ma die hard. Since I was younger, my OG said I was gonna be a star. I used to think that all I wanted was exotic cars and bitches and the money, but that shit don't make us who we are. I'ma change the world, just let a youngin' play his part. Bitch, I ain't never been no pussy, it ain't in my heart. Keeping it real with yourself, you wouldn't know where to start. I swear I treat this music like this shit at art. Just give me some more time and I be on the charge. Every bitch I ever loved, she went and broke my heart. I just need someone to hold me when I'm in the dark. It's like I got allergic to the sunshine. Barely come outside unless you talking about a dollar sign. I done been through hell, but I'm doing fine. They ain't gon' let my pops out prison till I'm 25. I need a change. I've been stuck inside my ways. I told him I never change. Caught up in this life I've been living, I'm on the way. I can see the top of my vision, I need a change. I was stuck inside my ways. I told him I never change. Caught up in this life I've been living, I'm on the way. I can see the top of my vision, no time to waste. I was stuck inside my way. I was stuck inside my way. I told him I never change. Caught up in this life I've been living, I'm in this life I've been living. I can see the top of my vision, I need a change. I need a change. I need a change.
Okay. That was a hit. I ain't Jack. That was a hit. I like that shit. Let's see. IMG Spooks. Go give him a subscribe. Alright, what should we do next? Wanna watch a World of Warcraft classic video? I'm down. I don't care. Why not? Which one, guys? Which one? Which one should I do? Want to, but no. Alright, see. Okay, let's do this. 5 overpowered low-level items in WoW Classic. Classic WoW, whatever.
So Classic WoW has been out for about a week, and obviously most of you guys are still in the leveling process. Some people may be just starting, and some tryhards may even be near to level 60. But either way, leveling up in Classic WoW is definitely a time-consuming process, so you need all the help you can get. Fortunately, there are some really strong items that you can get at low levels that can drastically increase your stats compared to anything else that you can get at that level. There are a lot of really cool items that you can get that will just make it that much easier to grind mobs in Classic WoW. Starting off at number 5 is Ravager. Now Ravager is definitely one of the most iconic items that you can find in Classic WoW, and for good reason. Not only does this axe look
Chance on hit, you attack all nearby enemies for 9 seconds, causing weapon damage plus an additional 5 every 3 seconds. Yeah. That's crucial. That's a fucking weapon right there.
Cool, but it's just incredibly useful. The unique effect on the axe is quite game changing. Now up until this point, the other items that you can get as a melee DPS are pretty standard upgrades. For one, you have the Corpse Maker that you can get from RFK, which is a really strong two-handed axe that a lot of warriors really look forward to getting. And then later you can get the Whirlwind Axe, which again is a huge DPS upgrade that you can get at the time. However, what makes Ravager special is the unique proc that it has. Now Ravager not only has really high damage per second and a slow attack speed, but it also has one of the most insane game-changing procs that you can get in Classic WoW. And best of all, to get this axe you don't need to do any long quest chain. It is as simple as running Scarlet Monastery Armwing, which you will be probably farming anyway, and it just so happens Herald has a 25% chance of dropping this axe. As I mentioned before, once you get this axe, it basically opens you up to a lot more AoE potential. The proc on this axe basically makes it so that your normal auto attacks do AoE damage with 5 extra weapon damage for about 10 seconds. So the proc on this axe basically turns you into an AoE farming machine.
Yeah. AoE farming machine, that's exactly right. That motherfucker is off the chain.
And a lot of groups that are just grinding out dungeon runs will prioritize melee DPS with this axe, simply because it basically turns you into a dungeon clearing machine, which gives you a really insane amount of XP per hour. Now the one drawback to this is that once you're in the Bladestorm state, you can no longer move. You're basically locked in place until you use an ability, or you can actually turn the buff off. Once the proc has happened, you can either right click on the buff that you have, or an easier way is to create a macro. I believe it's /cancel aura, Bladestorm, and doing this gives you full control of your character. To be honest, I don't know if there's any other axe in the game that is this game changing, like it literally changes the way your class plays. However, it's only a level 37 axe, so it's not going to last you very long, but for the time period that you get this is a very useful axe, and especially strong at its level. So number 4 on this list is the Crescent Staff. Now, as I mentioned before, there's quite a lot of items that you can get in Classic WoW, however they require a quest chain. Now, this quest chain is a little bit hard, but fortunately the reward that you get from it is the Crescent Staff. The Crescent Staff just has a really insane amount of DPS compared to pretty much any two-handed weapon that...
Yeah, I had that weapon. And that, when I had it on, I was doing crazy amount of damage with my mage. Right now I'm level, what is it? Level 27 right now. Troll mage. I'm doing all frost mage. I'm doing all frost. No, my bad. Fire mage. My bad.
But you can get at the time. Now, unfortunately, this is for the Horde only. However, if you own a Horde and you play as any kind of melee class, you definitely need to get this staff, even if you're a warrior. Because to be honest, the DPS on this staff will be way better than any...
Let me just say something. Go subscribe to his channel. I like his content.
Two-handed axe or two-handed sword that you can find. So to start this quest, you first need to take the quest Hammerl Rune Totem, which you get at the crossroads, which will basically require you to speak to a guy in Thunderbluff. So for many of you guys, if you haven't been to Thunderbluff yet, you need to walk all the way there, and it's kind of a long trek. Then you have another quest where you speak to another person in Thunderbluff, and then finally you get the quest Leaders of the Fang, and this requires you to kill 4.
Quick question, how do you go from sitting in traffic, going to a job that makes you miserable, to being able to work in your kitchen?
Of the bosses in Wailing Caverns, which to be honest, this quest is easy to overlook if you don't know that it exists. Before you go into Wailing Caverns, make sure that you get this quest, because
I love Wailing Caverns, one of my favorites.
The reward is that good. The Crescent Staff gives you 20.3 DPS, and this is a staff that you can get at about level 19. Even though this is a staff, it is just an absolute damage machine, and a warrior should definitely get it. I know it's kind of weird that a warrior is using a staff, but if you're in the know, you know that this weapon is absolutely overpowered for the level that you get it. In addition,
yeah, I seen a warrior use a staff before. Maybe it was him. Who knows? Well, yeah, that shit was ridiculous. Like, how the hell you got a staff? You're a warrior. You need an axe or something.
It's also got some decent stats, 7 intellect, spirit, and stamina. So even for a mana-based class, this is also useful. To be honest, I think every class in the game will benefit from getting this. It is just that good, whether you're a healer, a mana-based DPS, a hunter, a warrior, no matter who you are, this is just a very good two-handed weapon to get. So make sure you look out for this if you're around level 20 on the Horde. Okay, so number 3 on this list is Thrash Blade. So guys, this is an item that you get kind of late.
Ooh. I kind of want to get that for my warrior. My undead warrior.
On, kind of like in the late 40s, early 50s, but the item itself is extremely strong. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Apes, the guild that beats Ragnaros the First, a vast majority of their melee DPS were using this sword. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. And you can get this way before level 60, you can get this from a quest in Moradon. Both Horde and Alliance can get this, like the quest hub that you have in Desolace will both have their version of this quest that you can pick up. And oh my god, if you're playing a warrior or a rogue, you definitely need to get this, because just look at the stats of this. Not only is this an amazing main hand for its insane DPS, but also it has a very cool proc that gives you an extra swing on your weapon. How cool is that? It's like a mini sword specialization proc built into the weapon itself. And this quest starts at level 45. So I believe that you can get the...
And you guys know you really need the extra hit in Classic. If you don't have that, you're kind of screwed sometimes.
quest, the Corruption of Earth and Seed, starting at level 45. So even as early as 45 you can get this amazing weapon that will pretty much last you until level 60. And even then it's pretty strong for level 60. You need to kill Princess Feridas, which to be honest for a lot of melee DPS you're going to be farming this anyway to get the Blackstone Ring. But a nice little bonus is you get this amazing sword. So yeah, definitely go get this if you're playing a rogue or a warrior. So number 2 on this list is the Gravestone Scepter. So guys, I feel like the majority of the items on this list have pretty much just been focused on melee DPS. Now there is a reason for that. Melee DPS are very much gear dependent, like they're only as good as the weapon that they have. Whereas caster DPS, I mean there's not really any particular piece of gear that can vastly increase your DPS, simply because of the way that stats work in Classic WoW. For example, Intellect will only give you a small chance to increase your critical strike chance with spells. The spell damage gear that you can get is way later, so to be honest, low level casters actually...
Yeah, but any increase is better than nothing. No increase.
Kinda getting the shaft when it comes to gear. However, there's one exception. For a lot of caster DPS, you're going to be using a rotation where you use your wand while your mana regenerates. The most notable example of this is the Priest. The best rotation you have for killing mobs is going to be front loading your spells and then using your wand while your mana regenerates. And to be honest, wands are pretty busted in Classic WoW, like they do a lot of damage.
Get closer. That still works.
Still
works. Still works.
Alright.
Much more than you would think. Classes like Warlock and Priest are the most notable examples of using a wand to do DPS. Now the Gravestone Scepter is honestly insane. I was speaking about the DPS of the Crescent Staff being like 20.3 DPS. However, the Gravestone Scepter can be gotten as early as level 19 and it has 29 DPS. 29. So for...
Yeah, that's pretty OP for that level. Yeah, I had this actually. I had that wand. Yeah, that motherfucker is cold as hell.
Comparison's sake, comparing this to the Greater Magic Wand, which is what a lot of casters will be using at that level, only has 17.5 DPS. So this is pretty much doubling the DPS of your wand just by getting this. So to get the Gravestone Scepter comes from a quest called Black Fathom Villainy, and it involves you killing the second to last boss in Black Fathom Deeps. Both Horde and Alliance can get this, and this item is so good that a lot of twinks back in the day would take advantage of this, simply because of how busted this item is. Definitely get this, especially if you're playing a Priest or a Warlock. This wand will last you a very long time. So guys, before I get into number 1, please follow me on Twitch. Now, I get a lot of comments on YouTube, so it's hard for me to interact with you.
I'll tell you what, he got to follow from me on Twitch. I'm about to go follow him.
You guys. However, I am streaming Classic WoW on Twitch, and I've been streaming the past few days, and it's been a lot of fun. It's really cool to talk to you guys, so drop by on my Twitch and give me a follow. So with that being said, let's get into number 1. So number 1 on this list is the Tidal Charm. Now this is a very weird item, but an absolutely broken item that you can get at a relatively low level. So guys, this is a level 36 trinket.
I'm not even at the level yet, never mind.
Which is absolutely infamous for being one of the most annoying trinkets to fight against in PvP. So guys, basically the Tidal Charm is a trinket that when used stuns a target for 3 seconds on a 15-minute cooldown. Now you may not think that this is much, however think about that.
That's a lot. I don't want to go against somebody with that equipped.
This is a 3-second stun that can be used at range instantly. In Classic WoW, where there's not many classes that can stun to begin with, this is just a really good gap filler for pretty much every class in the game. Considering how bursty Classic WoW PvP is, this is the difference between winning a PvP battle and losing one. So the Tidal Charm is pretty much best in slot for PvPers with almost every class, and this only requires level 36 to use. However, there's a big catch to this, and how hard this is to acquire. All the other things on this list will basically be acquired through playing the game casually. However, there is no casual way to get this item. The Tidal Charm is infamous for being one of the hardest and rarest items in the game. So to give some context as to how to get this item, this drops from a rare mob called Prince Nazjac, which, get this, spawns between 32 and 48 hours.
That's a long ass wait. Holy shit. 32 to 48 hours. Holy fuck. 2 fucking days.
Yes, you heard me correctly. One Prince Nasjac will spawn every 32 to 48 hours. Just one. And even then, to make things even funnier, it has a 40% chance of dropping the tidal charm. In the southern part of Arathi Highlands, in the underwater place with a bunch of Nagas. You'll spend a few seconds here and will be absolutely frustrated trying to farm this, because this is an underwater zone, and you're pretty much going to be moving around at 50% movement speed while you're down here, and you'll have to have some item that can give you breathing. So you need an underwater breathing potion, or a hydro cane, or something like that. So to get this item is absolutely a nightmare. However, the item is so good, so inevitably there's going to be quite a lot of people trying to get this trinket. It's just that even if you get the miracle spawn, which is between 32 to 48 hours, you still only have about a 40% chance of getting this item. So even then, it's just such a long shot. But strictly speaking, you can actually use this starting at level 36, and this is pretty much best in slot for level 60s of all classes, because of its utility in both defensive and aggressive PvP. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below.
I actually did enjoy the video. You can get a like. You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to him too. Okay, let's see what's next. What do you guys want to listen to next? Or want to watch next? Oh, wait. Let me show my cat on stream. Look at my kitty. I don't know if you can see her. Hello. It's Bella. Alright. Let's see. You know, I'm actually gonna end this stream for tonight. So, you guys have a good night. Sleep well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.